Back when I was learning at school, computers were only just becoming a big part in learning and teaching. We were lucky if we had a computer at home. And internet? What was internet? We didn't know anything about it. We maybe used computers to type up assignments, but that was the extent of computer use. Overhead projectors were still common in the mid-90s. They still used blackboards and chalk, and if a video needed to be viewed, you'd get the TV with a VCR player and push it to your classroom. Our society is run by the quick exchange of information, and the way this information is exchanged is growing rapidly. With the exchange of information and the development of information and communication technology, or ICTs, we can increase educational possibilities. But what are ICTs? ICTs can be defined as a range of different technologies such as computers, tablets, smartphones, and other devices. ICT is providing us with new ways to access and process knowledge in every field. Focusing on teaching, it is transforming pedagogies and providing new ways for students to engage and learn. They are now saying that expert teachers are those who can bring together knowledge of subject matter, what is good for learning, and technology. The combination is described as Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge, TPAC. It is more than simply adding ICT to traditional approaches. It depends upon deep knowledge of how ICT can be used to access and process subject matter, and understanding how ICT can support and enhance learning in combination with pedagogical content knowledge. Which brings me to my synthesis of assistive technology.
A-S-O-M.
Hi, my name is Mason.
Mason is 6 years old. He enjoys a variety of things. He likes music.
This instrument is called a ukulele.
He also enjoys playing the Wii. He loves bowling and tennis, and he also loves dance party, he calls it, Just Dance. It's hard for him to follow along with movements, but he just dances and has a good time.
That's about my favorite game.
Mason is visually impaired. He actually is blind in his left eye, and in his right eye he has partial retina that he uses to see with. With that retina that he has intact, he can see about 2300 vision compared to the normal 20/20. We are a normal family, and Mason is a normal child, and we just use some adaptations to help make him successful and adapt to his needs and the loss of his vision.
My name is Evie Pemrick, and I'm Mason's teacher of the blind and visually impaired, and also his orientation and mobility specialist. In the classroom, Mason uses his Mountbatten, as far as technology goes, mostly for writing activities. So anytime the teacher has the students doing pencil paper writing, Mason uses his Mountbatten.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just press down these keys. When you type something, it will tell you what you typed.
C-A-T-S.
It's like bumps to read.
So the Mountbatten Brailler was new to us last year. The school district here has been fabulous about providing technology and any other accommodations that we've requested. So the school district purchased the Mountbatten for Mason to use as long as he needs it.
He can read some large print, but at this point we are teaching him Braille early so that as the letters get smaller and the grades get bigger, he can keep up with the class by being real comfortable with the Braille. He also uses an iPad at school and at home, which is convenient for him for educational games, for spelling, because the letters are often larger and the contrast is usually better, which makes it easier for him to see that.
Spell came.
Ooh.
E, C, C. A, M, E, C, A, M, E, came. Super!
Mason uses the smartboard at school, which is great for him because it's so large. Often it's high contrast. He can interact with the smartboard just like his classmates can. So it allows him to be that normal child. When the classmates are interacting with the smartboard, he can go up and use it as well because it's often big enough for him to see.
So this is a smartboard here. You have to tap an E and then you have to put it into the nest.
Technology in the field of blind and visual impairments is constantly changing, and in fact, Mason, while he's using a Mountbatten now, that's not necessarily the primary piece of technology that he'll be using in a couple of years. There are Braille note takers, there's screen reading devices. Technology is constantly changing, and Mason, because he's so technology driven, that will probably be continuing to integrate technology into his classroom experience.
I'll see you later. Gotta drive. Bye.
ICTs enhance and increase learning. Technology offers diverse opportunities. Technology allows children to learn independently. Technology allows teachers to manage learning effectively. Learning can be defined in a number of different ways: gaining new information, remembering and reproducing information, acquiring new facts, methods, and skills, allowing us to relate to the real world, understand things in new and different ways. The possibilities are endless. ICTs are developmentally appropriate, open-ended, and engaging. There are a large number of educational technologies available. Did you know that 80% of the top-selling educational apps are aimed at children? Educational apps cover a range of different topics and subjects. ICTs can be used in a number of different ways in the classroom: game-based learning, problem-based learning, virtual field trips, explicit instruction. TPAC is great for catering for all learners in positive learning environments. ICTs contribute to positive learning environments in many ways. With the use of TPAC, we can cater to each diverse student and create a positive, engaging, and supportive learning environment.